Welcome to another video from the Must Know Facts series here on Evano. Throughout history, entire civilizations have risen to greatness, and then vanished without a trace. No goodbye, no final warning, just silence. What happened to these once thriving societies? Why did they disappear? Today we're diving into some of the most fascinating and mysterious disappearances in human history. Stories that still baffle scientists, archaeologists, and historians alike. Let's begin with the Indus Valley Civilization. Flourishing over 4,000 years ago in what is now Pakistan and northwest India, the Indus Valley Civilization was one of the earliest urban cultures. Their cities were remarkably advanced, featuring grid systems, underground drainage, and even public baths. Yet around 1900 BCE, this sophisticated society began to decline and eventually vanished. What's truly strange is that there are no signs of war or invasion. Some researchers believe climate change and shifts in river patterns disrupted agriculture and forced mass migration. Others suggest a gradual economic decline. But there's no single answer, and the sudden collapse remains one of the biggest puzzles of the ancient world. Next up, the Maya. The ancient Maya built massive cities, developed a complex calendar, and made incredible advancements in astronomy and mathematics. At their peak, they covered large parts of modern-day Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, and Honduras. But between the 8th and 9th centuries, the heart of the civilization, known as the classic Maya, collapsed. Cities were abandoned, monuments were left unfinished, and population numbers plummeted. Today, the leading theories point to a mix of drought, overpopulation, deforestation, and internal conflict. It wasn't a single dramatic fall, but a slow unraveling over several decades. Still, the sudden abandonment of major urban centers raises more questions than answers. Now let's talk about the mysterious Olmecs. Often considered the mother culture of Mesoamerica, the Olmecs lived in present-day southern Mexico between 1400 and 400 BCE. They're best known for their giant stone heads, some weighing over 20 tons. But what's truly mysterious is how little we know about them. Their writing system hasn't been fully deciphered, and most of their cities are buried under jungle or farmland. Around 400 BCE, their major centers were suddenly deserted. No clear cause has ever been identified. Some believe volcanic activity played a role, while others suggest shifts in trade or political instability. Whatever the reason, the Olmecs disappeared so completely that even their name isn't what they called themselves. It was given to them by later civilizations. And finally, the enigmatic case of the Ancestral Puebloans, also known as the Anasazi. These people built complex cliff dwellings in the American Southwest, particularly in areas like Chaco Canyon and Mesa Verde. Their structures were often carved directly into canyon walls, and their communities flourished for centuries. Then, in the late 13th century, they suddenly left their homes. Entire villages were abandoned. Archaeologists believe a prolonged drought, coupled with resource depletion and possibly social conflict, led to their departure. But no single cause has been confirmed. What's particularly eerie is how they left so much behind: pottery, tools, even rooms that looked recently lived in. Each of these disappearances tells a different story, but they all share something in common. They challenge our assumptions about human progress, resilience, and permanence. These were thriving, intelligent societies. And yet, nature, environment, or internal pressures proved too great. We often think of history as a steady march forward. But the truth is, even the most advanced civilizations can vanish, sometimes without a sound. Thanks for watching this episode of Must Know Facts here on Evano. There's so much we still don't know about our past, and that's exactly what makes it worth exploring.